Hi all, we are seeing the concept of RMMM plan, which is in your unit number 5, software engineering, unit number 5, RMMM plan. So this question can be asked for 5 marks or 2 marks. That what do you mean by RMMM plan? Okay, now let's move to the answer. RMMM plan means what you can write there. See, a project management team is there. Okay, so whenever we are dealing with the project, what happens? A risk may come. Now to solve that risk, we should have some solution, right? So what is this RMMM? It is a risk management strategy. What is the use of this RMMM plan? To minimize the risk. First point you can write, to minimize the risk we use RMMM plan. Second line, what you can write, it is a risk management strategy. Then what you can write, it can be included in the software project plan. When we are planning for the software project, that time we are using the RMMM plan. Now when we are doing this RMMM plan, what will be the steps? The steps will be risk mitigation, monitoring and management plan. That is RMMM plan. Okay. Now the RMMM plan documents all the work performed as a part of risk analysis, and it is used by the project manager. In short, who uses this RMMM plan? The project manager uses the RMMM plan. Okay. For what purpose? To minimize the risk. Now what we can say, some software teams do not develop a formal document. Rather, each risk is documented individually using a risk information sheet. This word, that is RIS, risk information sheet, is very important when you are writing this RMMM plan. The RMMM plan consists of risk information sheet. What is this risk information sheet? Now tell me, when you are writing the paper or when your exams are over, you get your mark sheet, right? When you look at the mark sheet, what you come to know? What is your ID? How many subjects are there? How many subjects have you passed? What is your status? How many marks? Okay, same way, when we look at this sheet, what we come to know? How many risks are there? What is the detailed information of the risk? What is the name of the risk? That risk comes under what category? Whether that risk is solved or no. So you should write this RIS. Okay. Now this RIS is maintained using a database system so that creation and information entry, priority ordering, searches and analysis may be accomplished. What we can say, when we are drawing or writing this RIS sheet, that time what information we store? We store that information where? In the database. We create one database, detailed information about the risk. Now the once RMMM has been documented, the project has begun, risk mitigation and monetary steps comes. Now here what we can say, that there are 3 primary objectives. What are the RMMM objectives? To assess whether the predicted risk do in fact occur. Now means what? Say what we are going, which point we are saying, what are the objectives of this RMMM plan? The objectives of RMMM plan are that what we would come to know whether the risk which we have thought would come in our project, whether that risk have been came or no. This is the first objective. Second, to ensure the risk aversion steps have been defined for the risk. Means what? If suppose one risk comes, what is the solution of that? If we have written that solution, if we have solved that problem, what we are cross checking whether we are applying the correct solution to the risk. And third objective is that to collect the information that can be used for future risk analysis. Answer, what you can write down? It is a management strategy. It is used in the project plan. Who uses it? Project manager uses. Information, risk information sheet is there. In this, all the detailing of the what risk is there. Okay. Now there are the objectives of this RMMM plan. What are the objectives? We come to know whether the predicted risk has occurred. We come to know what are the steps, that what is the solution we have applied to a particular risk, and also we can collect the information which can be used for the further analysis. Now in this RMMM plan, what you can do when the question comes, no, you just draw this RIS, that is risk information sheet. Now see here, risk ID is given, date is given, what is the probability of that risk, what is the impact. So you draw this table in your answer. And again you can describe this table, right? That risk ID is there, date is there, probability is there, what is the impact of the risk. Here the description of the risk is given. Here refinement is given. Refinement means what? At first this was our risk, we gave some solution, again we did the refining of that, the solution was not proper, so again we give the second solution. So that you can write in the refinement. And in the mitigation and monitoring, what you can say, what were your solutions, that solutions you can describe. And the last, in how you are going to do the management of that risk, that information you can write. And again current status, who is the, what we can say, who is doing that risk analysis and who has assigned the risk. So in your RMMM plan, when question comes, no, first you define what do you mean by RMMM, then write the objectives, then draw the risk information sheet and explain it. Hope you understood this, my today's what you can say, the concept of risk information sheet. Prepare well and please do comment on the video and also subscribe the channel and share to your friends. Thank you.